Hi Aries, and welcome to your September 2023 reading. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars mostly, but of course for all Aries placements. And if you're drawn to the title of the reading and you're a cross watcher and this is for you and not the other person, then take what helps you, take what's helpful, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in more information concerning this channel, check out the description box. You know the deal. And like, subscribe, comment if you're into these readings and you're a returning or new follower that hasn't subscribed yet and is into what I'm doing here. Okay, Aries, let's see what the cards have for you at this particular time. Ooh, Three of Swords in the reverse. Letting go of past hurts. I want to say healing out wounds, taking off the band-aid, letting wounds breathe, letting wounds heal, and also leaving them be, I want to say. Airing out old wounds. It's safe to do so also. You're in a place of not repeating, I think. Not getting yourself into danger again. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. Time of healing. Temperance in the reverse. It might take some time. You might be in a process of really looking at hurts that have been caused in the past, maybe old trauma, maybe old micro trauma as well. The Three of Swords doesn't have to be this extreme thing. It could be a micro trauma as well. Finding the right solution and how to lessen the pain, I want to say. This has to do with the past. Nine of Cups. This is good. The Moon. Ooh. Six of Cups. Oh, wow. This is deep, Aries. Is Chiron still in your sign? I think so. This is deep. Because you're really healing wounds that go, I think, far back into childhood, that have kept you maybe from feeling fulfilled and satisfied and safe. And I think you're regaining a feeling and a sense of safety and security that you know from your childhood as well, and you're re-establishing that by healing wounds that have held you back from feeling that. Wow. Moon card, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. I think this goes far back into childhood and into being able to rely on yourself also when it comes to your emotional well-being, and also being able to trust others and to rely on others when it comes to your emotional well-being. This is the Six of Cups. This is feeling safe, this is feeling taken care of, this is feeling protected. Wow, okay. This is a whole different vibe, to be honest. So many cards are coming out. Oh wow, okay, the Devil and the Nine of Wands. This is so interesting. All the experience you went through are maybe having a little bit too much of a hold of you and holding you maybe a little bit too much in a defensive and too skeptical and too shielded attitude. Because it could also be that you're controlled by past experiences and you're trying to heal that. There is something toxic about being too shielded here. There is something unhealthy and controlling about being too shielded. Or maybe even too focused on your pain, on your trauma. Ooh, if this is, I mean, if this is really for people who are more in a mental health discourse and therapy and stuff, you know, if you're suffering from CPTSD or something that is post-traumatic stress that is rooted in a more complex trauma that goes back to childhood maybe, sometimes it's not the most, they say with complex post-traumatic stress, it's not necessarily the best to constantly revisit the trauma. You should not be stuck in it too much. Therefore, certain types of therapy are in the long term not great and could be rather destructive. Like being stuck in that memory. It could keep you from healing. To be too focused on what's happened. Especially when it's something that's been worked through already, like revisiting it again and again and again might not be healthy. It might be more unhealthy or not helping you in the healing process. This is science. This is not, you know, esoteric stuff. This is the science on CPTSD. Just for the people who are wondering. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Not moving on from this pain. I mean, maybe you're not, if this is not such a deep thing and something that just happened, it's okay. Sometimes we are just not ready yet. But it's coming. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Nice. I feel like I'm saying stuff that might be helpful for some people to move away. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's really being trapped. It's really being stuck by limiting beliefs. There's a change. There's a realization that some experiences are a little too controlling, and having that realization, I think, will change how you handle that. It might be a good idea to seek help at this time. The Hermit in the reverse is saying, well, I don't have the answers within me, I might need help. So if you want to get therapeutic help right now, that would be a good idea, or, you know, counseling of any sort, especially I think psychologically. Because this is about deeper stuff here. Maybe working through some childhood trauma, really. You might not want to do the work. You might not be patient at this time, you know that. You might want a quick solution. I'm not sure if that's the easiest. But maybe, I mean, maybe it's not even as much work as you think it is. It's the Sun. See? Beautiful. I think there's a lot of realization and bringing light into a situation. And I think the realization that past memories could be too controlling of your narrative or your future, really, I think, that are binding you to places that are not necessarily good for you with the Devil. I think that realization will be a complete game changer with the Sun, or becoming more aware of that in your everyday, and that you're not defined. And I had the same thing Taurus had a reading like you're not your past. I don't think that's the same energy that I'm feeling here, but it's you're not defined by your hurts is what I'm saying. Yeah, even if it's a challenge to accept the unjust, it's a huge challenge, especially if you have Libra placements and it's the opposite sign. You're kind of, you know, on that axis, the Hierophant. But it's also helping you, I think, to revisit what you believe in and maybe change what you believe in also. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There is some sort of resistance that I can feel of taking responsibility for something or accepting or working through something. I don't know why so many cards want to come out. This is a lot. Page of Swords. Yeah, maybe there is... The resistance is maybe quite good because it is not about revisiting the situation over and over and over. It's more like, I think you've understood what has been going on, and you're gaining more understanding even of the past and what has been holding you back and what has been trapping you also subconsciously. There is a huge chance for change and emotional growth. This is, I think this is the psychologically most intense reading that I've done for September, for sure. And I think not as many cards came out in any other reading. You are stepping into yourself again here with the Sun. With the Sun, we are stepping into our most free and joyful self. Okay, so let's see what this means for relationships. This could be any relationship, doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, as you know, but could very well be a romantic relationship, of course. All right. So this other person, the Hanged Man. You could be dealing with a Pisces. It seems like there's a person who sees maybe a connection, this connection, as some sort of a I don't know why I want to say inconvenience. It doesn't have to be with this connection. It can also be like it doesn't have to do with the connection. It could be like this person is facing circumstances that they're somewhat trapped in and they cannot really free themselves off, but they're very real at the same time. It's not that they're making things up, but they might just experience some restrictions at this time. And that might keep them from moving forward. They might also try to find a new perspective on this connection, and therefore there might not be a lot of movement. Ooh, Ace of Discs in the reverse. Yeah, they might be thinking about, is this really a stable chance to move forward with this person? They might not be able to take that step yet to sow that seed, or might not be ready, or might not see it as that. Ah, the universe in reverse. It could be a person from the past that you've not, you know, completed the cycle with, or you're still working through, who are not ready or who haven't been ready to take the next step with you, or just a person. It doesn't have to be, maybe it was a connection that was not anything really committed or stable or close, and you're still trying to, you know, find closure. You're still in the in the process of finding closure, because you can see that this person is stuck. They are not ready to commit, and you're trying to find closure. This could very well be Queen of Swords. Yeah, it seems like I'm right. Queen of Swords always comes out when I'm right. Also, this is the logical thing to do. This is the smart thing to do. There's still a lot of compassion, but maybe it's really a situation where you're like, well, it's just not smart to be with this person. Let's just be compassionate in communication. Maybe this could be a situation where a conversation could help you find closure, I think. You kind of see, I think you start understanding by the behavior of this person that they're stuck and they're just not ready to take this step. And it might not have anything to do with you. It's just like the person. There's a lot of passion. Yeah, I mean, this seems like a lot of sexual connection. We have an 8 of Wands here as well. Could be a situationship that is more sexual than anything else. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and you're not ready to move on from this, but I think you know that you probably should. Princess of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. We have the Princess of Cups here. I think it's there. It very much seems like there is a sense of looking for closure. We often say, of course, people can't give you closure, you know, like you can give yourself closure. And sometimes we look so much for closure from a person. In this case, I think a conversation could really bring you closure and a better understanding of the situation. Yeah. There is a lot of fiery energy here, I think, but it's also a little bit of emotionally immature, but you're ready to change that up for yourself. We are here with the devil. I mean, this can be very controlling, you know. How is your past influencing you in a way that you end up in situations like that is the next question, of course. How do we work through this? How do we bring ourselves to a better space to not be stuck in situations like this? So yeah. Okay. Looks like somebody is not ready to commit to this and they're stuck. I wouldn't let the situation control me. Quite honestly, I know it's hard. There is some toxic energy here, you know, on the table, so. Okay, Oracle card for Aries. Perspective, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We have the Hanged Man with the perspective, and again, perspective. It's important for you to gain another perspective, I think, on this person. There is a day, another Sun card. I think you will see things quite differently after this month or during the course of this month. I really think so, and have much more clarity about this. I think the huge epiphanies are here for you, really. Okay, Astro dice, I only have 2 right now. Leo and Neptune. I think you will cut through the illusion as well when it comes to relationship and romantic connection. And you will step more and more into your true self. And I also see with the Leo inner child work. We have the Sun here 2 times and the Leo. It's a lot of inner child work in the sense of what makes me feel free and not restricted or restrained. That's coming through here a lot. All right, charms. You might know this person from school. They might also be focused on education at this time and focused on other things and might not have their focus on relationship. This could be a popular person as well. I think your heart is still at a different place also. This could be this person, but I think there is a person from the past maybe that you're still having solid feelings for, that maybe feels like this was your soulmate, this was the fulfillment. There is a lot of positive attachment to a situation that I think subconsciously you haven't quite let go of. And there is a wish to settle, of course. And I think it's important to gain a new perspective of what it means to settle for you also maybe. And how you can make this work, how you can initiate more and step more into maybe a male, archetypal male, masculine energy. Is this stone? Be authentic about what you want also, make it public also. And at the same time be very gentle about with yourself, and understand that you also deserve this. You deserve especially the emotional nurturing here. Okay, Aries, what an interesting reading. I hope this is helpful for you. I hope this is beneficial for you, this reading, and you can work with this. Thank you so much for being here. Check out the description box, please. Like, subscribe, comment, and I hope I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.